Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. Happy every day. Do one thing a day that makes you happy. This year, we are doing one thing a day that makes us happy from the book, Do One Thing a Day That Makes You Happy. It's a journal type book. I did Do One Thing a Day That Scares You last year, and I got so much out of that. I thought, okay, now that I'm over my fear and anxiety of certain activities and certain things, what do I really want next? Well, I want to be happy. I always want to be happy and more joyful and get more positive experiences out of my life. Well, how do you do that? Well, you do it the same way you get over being scared and getting out of your comfort zone. Every day you focus on one thing or look for one thing that can make you happy. And so I went to the cabin and I got Do One Thing a Day That Makes You Happy. And so for the next for a total of 365 days, or how many ever long it takes us to get through the book, and I'm sure there's at least 365 in here because I'm on day 368 of the Daily Scare Share, and I didn't start it till like the 5th of the year. So there's last year. This was last year. So there's plenty of happiness to go around and to be found in this book. So what do we have today to be happy about? And I will tell you, this orange text is really hard for me to see, but I have my handy dandy magnifying glass, so I make it work because that makes me happy. Today is a sayings day. And I couldn't see what it said, but it says, the art of being happy lies in the power of extracting happiness from common things. Henry Ward Beecher said this, and our challenge today says, a common thing that made me happy today, and then some blank lines. So I started thinking about, well, already I've been happy today, so what common things made me happy today? Well, if you saw my hair yesterday, you know that hot rollers, I know my 80s hair, I love my 80s hair. It makes me happy. It's a common thing. Hot rollers make my 80s hair possible, so my hot rollers make me happy. Breathing makes me happy. Every day above ground is a great day. Every day I wake up since 2010 to me is a blessing, and so just breathing and being here and being alive makes me happy. That's a pretty common thing. Coffee in a holiday mug with cute little moose and snowflakes on it makes me happy. Is it a season appropriate mug? Well, maybe not, but who cares? If it makes me happy, I'm going to drink my coffee out of it. Other things that make me happy are my magnifying glass, because if I didn't have my magnifying glasses everywhere, I couldn't do squat. Mirrors, magnifying mirrors make me happy too, because that allows me to sort of hit my lips when I'm putting on lipstick. Heat in the house, warm and cozy. It's really, really cold out in Wisconsin this time of year. So when I wake up and I hear the furnace running and I'm in my cozy, snuggly blankets and robes, that makes me happy. Pens and paper, notebooks and paper make me happy. I love writing things down, and I don't always want to write on envelopes. Sometimes I want to write on notebooks. Cats and dogs make me happy. I have a couple of cats, and my daughter has a couple of dogs, or she and her husband, and they make me happy. And people I love make me happy. Nature makes me happy. Whatever makes you happy, look for it in common things today, and think about the blessing in some of the modern inventions that we have today. All right, let's talk about the toilet. How happy does having indoor plumbing make you? Have you ever even imagined not having indoor plumbing? When I was younger, we had an outhouse at our cabin, and my in-laws had a cabin with an outhouse as well. I will tell you, when you experience that, you really appreciate the common things like indoor plumbing, the things we take for granted today, tap water, heat, all of those things. So look for things that you maybe just don't even notice or see. You just take them as a given, and they're really not a given, they're a blessing in your life. And just appreciate and be happy about them today. That's it. Go out, make it a fabulous day. Be happy, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.